Welcome to Thrive After 60, where every day is a new beginning.
Good morning, my friends. Imagine waking up each day feeling strong, steady, and ready to embrace whatever life brings. Picture yourself walking through your garden, climbing stairs without hesitation, or dancing with your grandkids at a family gathering. For so many of us over 60, those moments of freedom and joy can start to feel out of reach. Stiff knees, wobbly steps, or legs that just don't feel as strong as they used to can make us worry that aging is taking away our independence. But what if I told you that the secret to keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your confidence high is hiding in something as simple as your morning routine? Specifically, in what you choose to eat first thing in the day. I've spent over 40 years as a geriatric physician helping thousands of wonderful people just like you stay active, independent, and full of life well into their 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Today, I'm here to share a powerful truth. The very first thing you eat in the morning can either protect your legs or slowly weaken them. And most of us, without even realizing it, are making small mistakes at breakfast that add up over time. Mistakes that can rob us of the strength we need to stay mobile and free. But the good news? You can change that, starting tomorrow morning, with a few simple, delicious foods and habits that I'll walk you through step by step. This isn't about complicated diets, expensive supplements, or grueling workouts. It's about understanding how your body works after 60 and giving it what it needs to thrive, right when you wake up. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 5 breakfast foods can rebuild your leg strength, improve your balance, and even help you say goodbye to those painful nighttime leg cramps. I'll also share 5 easy morning habits that take just minutes but can transform how your legs feel. And I'll warn you about common breakfast traps, things you might think are healthy but could be quietly harming your muscles. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's take this journey together. Your legs have carried you through decades of life's adventures, and they're not done yet. Let's give them the care they deserve, starting with that very first bite of the day. Ready? Let's dive in. Why your morning matters more than you think. When you wake up each morning, your body is like a car that's been parked overnight. It's been resting, but it's also been working hard to keep you going while you sleep. For 7 to 9 hours, you haven't eaten or drunk anything, and your body has been in what we call a fasted state. During this time, it's using its own resources to keep your heart beating, your lungs breathing, and your brain functioning. But here's something important. For those of us over 60, one of the first places the body turns to for energy is your muscles, especially the muscles in your legs. This process, called the catabolic state, means your body is breaking down muscle tissue to fuel itself. It's a natural survival mechanism, but it's not great news for your legs. Over time, this muscle breakdown can add up, making your legs feel weaker, your steps shorter, or your balance less reliable. The National Institute on Aging tells us that adults over 60 can lose up to a third of their leg muscle mass over a decade. That's a big deal, because your legs are your foundation. They're what keep you moving, standing, and living life on your terms. Now, here's where your morning routine comes in. That first meal you eat, or don't eat, within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up can either stop this muscle breakdown in its tracks or make it worse. If you skip breakfast, sip black coffee on an empty stomach, or grab something quick like a piece of white toast or a sugary cereal, you're not giving your muscles the fuel they need. Instead, you're letting that catabolic state continue, and you might even be causing blood sugar spikes or inflammation that harm your legs further. But when you choose the right foods, foods packed with nutrients that rebuild muscle, support your nerves, and improve blood flow, you can shift your body into a repair mode. This is called anabolic state, where your body builds and strengthens instead of breaking down. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. By focusing on a few key foods and simple habits each morning, you can protect your legs, boost your energy, and keep doing the things you love for years to come. Let's start by exploring the 5 breakfast foods that can make all the difference. These aren't exotic ingredients or hard-to-find superfoods. They're likely already in your kitchen or just a quick trip to the grocery store away. Each one is backed by science and has been a game-changer for my patients. I'll explain what they do, how to eat them, and how to make them work even better for your body. Food number 1. Whole eggs, your muscle's best friend. Let's begin with a classic, whole eggs. Now, I know eggs have gotten a bad rap in the past because of cholesterol concerns, but let me set the record straight. For most people, eating eggs, especially whole eggs with the yolk, is one of the best things you can do for your health, particularly for your legs. Eggs are like a nutritional powerhouse, packed with everything your muscles and nerves need to stay strong and responsive. The star player in eggs is an amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as the key that turns on your body's muscle-building engine. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, so we need more leucine to kickstart what's called muscle protein synthesis, the process of repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue. A single large egg has about 0.5 grams of leucine, and eating 2 eggs gives you a solid dose to start your day. A study from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate 2 eggs every morning for 8 weeks saw real improvements in their leg strength and how fast they could walk. That's not just a number on a chart. That's the difference between struggling to get out of a chair and standing up with confidence. But eggs do more than just build muscle. The yolk is where the magic happens. It's loaded with vitamin D, which helps your muscles and bones work together to keep you steady. It also has vitamin B12 and choline, which support your nerves, the ones that tell your legs when to move and how to stay balanced. And let's not forget about iron. Eggs contain heme iron, which your body absorbs easily. Iron is critical for carrying oxygen to your muscles through your blood. Without enough iron, your legs can feel heavy, numb, or tingly, and you might notice more cramping, especially at night. So, how should you eat your eggs? Keep it simple. Boil them, poach them, or lightly scramble them with a touch of olive oil. Try to avoid frying them in lots of butter or pairing them with processed meats like bacon or sausage, which can add too much sodium or unhealthy fats. A great option is to have 2 boiled eggs with a slice of whole grain toast and some sliced tomatoes. It's quick, satisfying, and gives your legs the nutrients they need to start the day strong. If you're worried about cholesterol, talk to your doctor, but for most people, eating 1 or 2 eggs a day is perfectly safe and incredibly beneficial. And if you have dietary restrictions, like avoiding animal products, don't worry. We'll talk about plant-based options later in this video. Food number 2, oatmeal with chia seeds, a dynamic duo for stability. Next up is a breakfast staple that's been around for generations, oatmeal. But not just any oatmeal. I'm talking about whole grain, steel-cut or rolled oats, paired with a secret weapon, chia seeds. Together, they create a meal that's not only comforting and filling but also a powerhouse for your leg health. Oatmeal is rich in something called beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that does wonders for your body. It helps keep your blood sugar steady, which is crucial because wild swings in blood sugar can make it harder for your body to use protein and other nutrients to repair your muscles. Stable blood sugar means your legs get a steady supply of energy, and you're less likely to feel that mid-morning fatigue or shakiness. Now, let's add chia seeds to the mix. These tiny seeds might look unassuming, but they're packed with nutrients that your legs will thank you for. Chia seeds are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation in your body. Inflammation is a silent culprit behind joint stiffness, muscle soreness, and even nerve issues that can make your legs feel unsteady. Chia seeds also contain calcium, magnesium, and potassium, 3 minerals that are essential for muscle contractions and preventing those painful leg cramps that wake you up at night. Here's a surprising bonus. When you mix chia seeds with liquid, like your oatmeal or even water, they expand and form a gel-like texture. This helps keep you hydrated and supports your digestion, which means your body can absorb nutrients more effectively. And better nutrient absorption means more of the good stuff gets to your leg muscles and nerves. How do you make this work? Cook up a small bowl of oatmeal. About half a cup of dry oats is plenty. Once it's ready, stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds and let it sit for a minute or two. You can add a handful of blueberries or sliced strawberries for a boost of antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and protect your muscles from damage. If you like a touch of sweetness, a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon works beautifully without spiking your blood sugar. For my patients with diabetes, I recommend sticking to berries instead of higher sugar fruits like bananas, and always check with your doctor if you're unsure about how oats might affect your blood sugar. The key is to keep portions reasonable and pair your oatmeal with a protein source, like a boiled egg or a scoop of Greek yogurt, to balance the meal. Food number 3, bananas, nature's electrolyte booster. Let's talk about bananas. I know some of you might be thinking, a banana? Really? Isn't that just a sugary snack? But hear me out. Bananas are one of the best foods for keeping your legs strong and cramp-free, especially when you eat them the right way and at the right time. Bananas are nature's gift for muscle health because they're loaded with potassium. A medium banana gives you about 400 milligrams of potassium, which is about 10% of what you need each day. Potassium is like the conductor of an orchestra. It helps your muscles contract smoothly and keeps your nerves firing properly. Without enough potassium, your legs are more likely to cramp, twitch, or feel weak, especially after a long night of sleep. Potassium also helps your body balance fluids, which prevents swelling in your legs and keeps your muscles hydrated. But bananas aren't a one-size-fits-all solution. If you have type 2 diabetes or kidney issues, you need to be cautious because bananas do contain natural sugars. My advice? Choose a slightly underripe banana. It's less sweet and has more resistant starch, which is easier on your blood sugar. And don't eat a banana on its own. Pair it with a protein or healthy fat, like a spoonful of Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts, to slow down sugar absorption and keep your energy steady. A simple way to enjoy a banana in the morning is to slice half of one into your oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie with some spinach and a scoop of unsweetened Greek yogurt. This combination gives you potassium, protein, and anti-inflammatory nutrients all in one go. It's like a morning hug for your legs, helping you move with ease and confidence. Food number 4, Greek yogurt, the slow-release muscle builder. Now, let's talk about one of my absolute favorite breakfast foods, Greek yogurt. If you haven't made this a regular part of your morning, you're missing out on one of the easiest ways to keep your legs strong and your body balanced. Greek yogurt is special because it's strained to remove extra liquid, making it thicker and more concentrated than regular yogurt. A single serving, about 3/4 of a cup, can give you up to 17 grams of protein, which is incredible for something so simple. That protein includes 2 key players, casein and leucine. Casein is a slow-digesting protein, which means it provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids throughout the morning. This is especially important after a night of fasting, when your body might have started breaking down muscle tissue. Leucine, as we talked about with eggs, is the amino acid that flips the switch on muscle repair and growth. But Greek yogurt isn't just about protein. It's also rich in calcium and vitamin D, which are critical for strong bones and smooth muscle movements. As we age, our bones and muscles need to work together like a well-oiled machine to prevent falls, and calcium and vitamin D are the oil that keeps things running smoothly. Plus, Greek yogurt contains probiotics, friendly bacteria that support your gut health. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which helps your muscles and nerves get the fuel they need to function at their best. Here's how to make Greek yogurt work for you. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars, which can increase inflammation and sabotage your muscle health. A great morning option is a small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with a handful of berries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a dash of cinnamon. The berries add antioxidants to fight inflammation, the chia seeds bring in those muscle-friendly minerals, and cinnamon helps keep your blood sugar steady. If you're lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free Greek yogurt or try options made from goat or sheep milk, which are often easier to digest. Food number 5. Steamed sweet potatoes with mineral salt, a surprising powerhouse. Our final food might surprise you. Steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt, like Celtic or Himalayan salt. I know sweet potatoes aren't a typical breakfast food, but trust me, they're a fantastic way to kickstart your day and give your legs the energy and nutrients they need. Sweet potatoes are what we call a complex carbohydrate, which means they release energy slowly and steadily, unlike the quick spike and crash you get from white bread or sugary cereal. This steady energy is crucial for restoring glycogen, the stored fuel in your muscles that gets depleted overnight. Without enough glycogen, your legs can feel heavy, tired, or prone to cramping, especially in the morning. But what makes this combination extra special is the mineral salt. Unlike regular table salt, which is just sodium chloride, natural mineral salts contain over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These minerals help your muscles contract properly, keep your nerves firing smoothly, and maintain hydration in your cells. A small pinch, just 1/8 of a teaspoon, on a half a steamed sweet potato can make a big difference in how your legs feel when you stand up and start moving. Try steaming a sweet potato the night before and keeping it in the fridge. In the morning, warm it up, sprinkle on a tiny bit of mineral salt, and eat it about 10 minutes after your glass of water. You can even pair it with a boiled egg or a scoop of Greek yogurt for a balanced, muscle-supporting breakfast. A study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition found that seniors who ate potassium and magnesium-rich breakfasts had 41% better balance and 50% fewer falls over 3 months. That's the kind of real-world impact we're aiming for. 5 morning habits to boost your leg health. Now that we've covered the foods, let's talk about 5 simple habits you can add to your morning routine to supercharge your leg health. These take just a few minutes, cost nothing, and can make a huge difference when paired with the right breakfast. I've seen these habits transform the lives of my patients, helping them move better, feel stronger, and stay independent longer. Habit number 1. Start with warm water and a pinch of mineral salt. When you wake up, your body is slightly dehydrated from hours without water. This can make your legs feel stiff, heavy, or even crampy. To fix this, drink a glass of warm water, about 8 ounces, with a tiny pinch, about 1/5 of a teaspoon, of natural mineral salt, like Celtic or Himalayan. This simple drink replenishes sodium, potassium, magnesium, and other minerals, rehydrating your muscles and improving blood flow to your legs. It's like giving your body a gentle wake-up call, and it can reduce morning stiffness or cramps in just a few days. Habit number 2. Do a 3-minute leg activation routine. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment to wake up your legs. Try this easy routine right in your bedroom. Stand near a chair or wall for support. Lift one leg 2 to 4 inches off the floor. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat 5 times per leg. This activates your hips, thighs, calves, and core, while also waking up your proprioceptors, the sensors that help your brain know where your body is in space. This little routine boosts balance and stability, making your steps feel more confident. Habit number 3. Move slowly out of bed. I can't stress this enough. Don't jump out of bed too quickly. When you go from lying down to standing up in a flash, your blood pressure can drop, leaving you dizzy or unsteady. This is especially common if you're over 60 or taking medications for blood pressure. Instead, take 3 deep breaths while lying down, sit up slowly, and rotate your wrists and ankles for 30 seconds. Then stand up and pause for a moment before walking. This small change can prevent falls and keep your mornings safe. Habit number 4. Get 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight. Step outside or sit by a sunny window for just 5 to 10 minutes. This helps your body make vitamin D, which is essential for strong bones and muscles. As we age, our skin isn't as good at turning sunlight into vitamin D, and low levels can lead to weaker legs and a higher risk of falls. Morning sunlight also boosts your mood and energy, setting a positive tone for the day. Habit number 5. Don't stay hungry too long. Even if you're not ready for a full breakfast, don't let your body stay in that fasted state for too long. Eating something small, half a boiled egg, a spoonful of Greek yogurt, or a few bites of sweet potato, within an hour of waking can stop muscle breakdown and start the repair process. This is especially important for those of us over 60, as our muscles need a little extra help to stay strong. Common breakfast mistakes to avoid. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some breakfast mistakes that I see all the time, things you might think are healthy but could be hurting your legs. First, skipping breakfast altogether is a big one. I know it's tempting to just grab a coffee and go, but that leaves your muscles starving and can make you feel tired or unsteady by mid-morning. Second, watch out for sugary cereals, pastries, or even healthy granola bars. These can spike your blood sugar, increase inflammation, and leave your muscles without the nutrients they need. Finally, be careful with processed meats like bacon or sausage. They're high in sodium and unhealthy fats, which can lead to swelling or stiffness in your legs. Putting it all together, your morning plan for stronger legs. So, how do you bring all this together? Start small. Pick one food from our list, maybe a boiled egg or a bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds, and make it a regular part of your morning. Add one habit, like drinking warm water with mineral salt. Stick with it for a week, then add another food or habit. Over time, these small changes build up, and you'll start to notice your legs feeling stronger, your steps more confident, and those annoying cramps fading away. I've seen this work wonders for my patients. I've had people in their 70s who thought they'd never walk without a cane again, only to find themselves strolling through the park after a few months of these simple changes. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency and giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Call to action and meaningful lesson summary. My friends, every morning is a fresh start, an opportunity to care for your body and protect the strength that keeps you moving. Aging doesn't have to mean losing your independence or giving up the activities you love. By choosing the right foods and habits each morning, you're telling your body, "I'm not done yet. I'm ready to keep going." I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share what you usually eat for breakfast, or which of these foods you're excited to try. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step towards stronger legs and a more active life. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stay strong, stay steady, and start your day with intention. Your legs, and your future, are worth it. The key lesson is that small, intentional choices in your morning routine, especially what you eat and how you start your day, can have a profound impact on your leg strength, balance, and overall independence as you age. By nourishing your body with nutrient-rich foods like eggs, oatmeal, bananas, Greek yogurt, and sweet potatoes, and adopting simple habits like hydration and gentle movement, you can protect your muscles, support your nerves, and reduce the risk of falls and weakness. These changes don't require drastic measures, just consistency and care, empowering you to live actively and confidently for years to come.